Hey guys, how's it going today? Um, as you know, Andrew Tate was banned, and I don't want to focus too much of this message on that, but there are a lot of things going on with this that I would like to be able to address today, and the direction and which things are going. I think this is just not the best way to handle it, but I think some of his message, if you haven't seen it, is pretty positive, and he talks about a lot of things in that video that why he didn't respond to some of the allegations against him, why he didn't try to push back on some of the issues around what got him banned. And I think that shows, a level of introspection that most people wouldn't have agreed even existed within him. So, with that being said, I'd like to go over a few of the things why I think this is a negative overall, even though it probably provided some good in the immediate. I don't think Andrew Tate is a bad guy. I don't think the things that he's done were to promote harm. I think honestly that he probably has pretty nuanced takes on most of these things, and we just don't give people the chance to actually explain the nuance that comes around those things. So when it comes to these type of messages, I think it's kind of harmful because um, as far as what we would call the other side, I don't really lean too politically or socially on one side. I think there are good things on both. But let's take trans activism, for example. On the face of trans activism, it is generally a positive thing, but there's a lot of negative aspects to this as well. And when people are saying there's a genocide of trans people around the country and we need to grab arms and protect ourselves using violence, I think that would even be more harmful than any of the things that Andrew Tate said. As far as some of the allegations against him, people are saying, oh, he's hurting women, he's doing this, and the video that of him hurting a woman, I mean, she addressed it herself. It's kind of hard to sit there and claim something when the person involved is telling you what's going on. I don't think these are really even like real claims. To sit there and just cry and just about things that are already addressed is kind of stupid. So um, I would say it's more harmful, some of the things I see being platformed with some of the high level Twitch creators and high level YouTubers, kind of on the opposing viewpoint. They refuse to have any conversation with anybody because of platforming until it's someone bigger than them. Then all of a sudden, well, our message needs to be shared because it's someone bigger. Like, it's ridiculous. If you can't have like a streamlined conversation with someone, and I'm even okay with you having the conversation, and if it starts, turning into some ridiculous screaming match, then yeah, cut it off. If you are the bigger creator, do what you need to do to, if what you think is good for protecting your audience. But to just disengage completely and do these things is kind of stupid. And then to misrepresent people you disagree with and refuse to actually have the conversation at all, it's a moot point at that point. How do you expect people to hear you and the things that you want to get done and be able to respect you when you yourself can't even do the same thing in return? Don't be a hypocrite. Come out of your fucking basement or come out of your fucking little echo chamber and have a conversation. It's so ridiculously dumb that I see people just taking these like ridiculous takes. Oh, everything that I don't like needs to be banned. Everything that I don't like needs to go. Oh my god, I'm activated and triggered and I'm just going to flip the fuck out. It like literally reminds me of like the stupidest potential avenues for this. Like, what? Why are you even? What are you activating? You're turning Super Saiyan? Like, come on, bro. Like, grow the fuck up. Be an adult. Have a fucking conversation, and maybe you'll find out that there's more things you have in common than you don't. You'd be surprised, and you can see it with some of the panels that have been done over the past few days between Destiny, who is, a left leaning politics streamer, debate streamer, and gaming streamer. And then people like Sneako and Nick Fuentes and, You can see Lauren Southern having conversations with other groups of people. Like, people grow up. Like, even though all of these people have had their moments in their own echo chambers, it's time to move past that. Get out of this fucking shell that we've created for ourselves for protection, especially if you're somebody who's an online figure, and be able to strap your big boy pants on or your big girl pants on and fucking talk to people. You are the voice of everybody, and you're just sitting here in this like tiny little room, just oh yeah, circle jerk me off all day long. It's just absolutely stupid. So I didn't want to make a long video, so I just want to go over the few things that I felt needed to be addressed today. And hey, like always, please like and subscribe. I want to grow the channel. I want to get to a point to where I can show you guys what you need to be able to make a living off this, and enjoy life. At the end of the day, I think everybody wants to be able to enjoy what they do, enjoy life, and be happy and be fulfilled. And this is what I want to do, and I'm going to keep doing this until something happens to where I can get this done. But if anybody likes this content, please share this with other people. Get people on this. I want to have some real conversations with people. I really do. I'm itching for it. I don't care if it's somebody I agree with or disagree with. I want to have a good conversation. I want to hear people. And sometimes it's okay to scream and, give everybody a little content. So let's make that happen. Let's yell at some people. And please, be open to other sides. Be open to other conversations. Be open to push yourself and understand different point of views. And I want to do a talk on trans stuff. I hope that somebody would be willing to talk to me about some of the trans activist relationships between medication and adolescent teens and prepubescent teens. I want to talk about this. I think there's a lot of good points that I haven't heard people make about this, and I'd love to yell at you about it. So, guys, have a great day. I love you guys. Stay safe.